Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Started way earlier than normal today, hopefully because I'm gonna hopefully be doing just a longer stream than normal anyway, so just start earlier and at the same kind of time there. Alright. Oh. This one. There we go. So yeah, hopefully the stream will still end when I usually end it, but it's just starting way earlier this time. Because we didn't get chapter 6, right? Yeah, we didn't get chapter 6 done last time. So now we gotta get that done, and then 7 done. A chapter a day seems like a pretty good rate to me. It's usually kind of just what I do anyway. It's because I streamed for less time yesterday, so if I did a full stream, maybe I would have, like a normal stream amount of time, I would have done it. Anyway, so yeah, we did that. So now we have this one, which for some reason you can only take female units into. Imperial forces have discovered the Alliance is preparing a ploy to limit their movements, eliminate the enemy to prevent the Empire from learning of these plans. You can only take female units into this battle. A weird restriction that isn't even really a restriction. Like, that's only a restriction if you, like... If, like, you, if you don't level up all of your units, and for some reason you didn't level up a bunch of girl units specifically, I don't know. But yeah, let's,
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, like, look, we got Shez, we got Lysithea, we got Hilda. I guess we usually only... Oh god, she's level 20? Yeah, don't use her. Way too high up there. Yeah, we can use Shamir or... Let's use Marianne. Like, we have plenty of great female units. It's... Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, grab you. Put you there. And put you there. Yeah. I just gotta keep these two away from that lower area, basically. Alright. That's easy. No, that's actually just better, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine.
Let's do this thing. Let's get fired up.
Alright,
Got it. Time to make a name for myself. Please, excuse me.
actually, can both of you just double team that spot?
You can count on
For
me.
now.
I hope I can be of some use. Let's take it down at once.
Is that all we've got?
Yay! We captured it! Of course I did it.
Pull the string, Shamika.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
That was a great scene. I wanted option 1, damn it. I wanted a skirt to fall. Defeat the brawler and the priest. Well, I can do that, right?
Please, excuse me.
Well, actually, it's gonna suck a lot. You can easily beat the brawler, but the priest is gonna have high resistance, so
Is this okay?
it's gonna be kind of a pain to fight with Marianne. Alright, I'm gonna have... Alright, I'll have Hilda wipe this monk out, and then she'll come and help you out there.
This place is ours now.
Get fucked.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Hilda, you're so slow.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
We won't let this opportunity go to waste.
There we go.
I'm dragging the others down.
That Please, excuse. Is this okay?
I'll go on.
No, blah, 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 blah.
You can.
I'll do my best.
Yanni, how have you not... Okay, she's almost taken it.
Gotta keep pushing myself.
Did you finally do it? Good. Good girl.
Got it.
Now go take out this guy.
Too easy.
Oh, that still caught me? I'm gonna miss this shot. Yeah, I always miss. This chick sounds lewd as hell.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Watch closely.
Oh,
It's under
fucking destroys, dude. This feels so good. Did I? Well, I was trying.
Our time has finally come.
Oh, does this just become like endless if you don't beat all the units in time? Just keep getting reinforcements forever? Well, Leonie's working on that.
Please, excuse me.
Marianne, I guess, get to work on that one. Hilda, start just
Do this.
heading in that direction, I guess.
This isn't my finest moment.
Honestly, I don't even care that much. That's a bad level up overall, but like, at least it was magic. If only one thing is gonna go up,
We're done for.
at least
The
it's
rest is up
magic.
to you.
You know, could have been way worse.
This looks like a sticky situation. You have to be careful.
Oh, this is a sticky situation. What's it got? Bruh. Sword, axe, fist, ice. We don't have that. We only have axe. Oh, bro, this fucking sucks. And I just sent Hilda so far away. Oh, this is AIDS. I hate this. I hate everything about this.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't
Hilda
worry.
start
I
coming
won't
back.
stop.
I'm gonna switch to Leone. Lysithea,
You can count on me.
you go there, I guess. Oh my god, we have so much shit to worry about, bro. That was dumb of me. I don't know why I thought that would work out.
I hope that works. It's my turn. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know. Out of my way.
It's just fine.
More I can do.
I do actually like that it gives a warning for health when it's at half, because the last game did not do that, or at least the last, the one that I've played the most,
I might be
doesn't
in
do that.
trouble.
It would instead, like, only give a warning when they're, like, super low. So knowing that they're at, like, half is, like, helpful. How am I gonna defeat this thing, bro?
Break. Out you go.
Sorry, I gotta fall back.
What did you expect? Watch closely. I'll go in front. I'll fight too.
Blah. Oh my god, my hands, my fingers, I'm mashing so much.
This is all my turn. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
These things are such a bitch to fight when you don't have the right weapons for it. Do I have any, like... I mean, our unique ability is the snow one. Does that count as using ice? I don't know. Where is she? She's so far away on the map. Okay,
Watch closely.
I'm just gonna bother dealing with this, because we gotta.
We can ill afford defeat here.
What's the... Oh, I see. Okay, that's victory.
It's my turn. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
I'll go in front.
Come on, so close. Just die.
We did it!
Oh, I did have ice on it. What the fuck? I thought I didn't when I looked at a thing.
We ceased it.
Not quite. Oh, please.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, the fucking spread, bro. There we go.
Yeah! Wins all around.
Goddamn. Fodlan's finest femmes, holy shit. Completion time B. Oof.
See? I can pull my weight too.
Completion time was kind of ass though, because I spent so much time trying to take down that that beast. Mm. What do I need for this? Must complete all side missions in the area. Oh, so just do this one and then I'm good. Oh, but things want to happen. So let's go do things instead. Sophia and Marianne? Okay.
As I told you before, I do not have a crest.
That's what you say.
Why do you insist on hiding it? It can only mean your crest is somehow...
Please stop. What's going on here? Lysithea. What were you saying about crests? Go on. I study them every day without fail, so this is extremely relevant to my interests. I do hope you have proof of your theory, though. Spewing out unfounded platitudes will just lead to consequences you definitely don't want. I might not look it, but I'm a general in this army.
Ah, well. We were just finishing our conversation. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, get fucked. You tell him, Lysithea.
Thank Thank you, Lysithia. Think nothing of it. I stepped in of my own accord.
Sophia will fuck you up.
You appear to hold a secret or two regarding crests. Well... No need to answer. We all have things we prefer to keep hidden. Still, your situation hits rather close to home for me. Perhaps too close. What? So if you ever need assistance, don't hesitate to ask. We secret keepers need to hold strong with each other after all. Oh, and I'm not saying this because I pity you. But you clearly find your secret painful. In light of this, maybe I've been a bit too harsh on you in the past. Oh no, you haven't been harsh at all. I'm merely envious of how strong and level-headed you always appear to be. I never would have guessed you hold a closely guarded secret just as I do. I'm not gonna tell you, if that's what you're after. Yes, I suspected as much. Still, perhaps you would be willing to hear mine one day? I feel like being around you gives me the courage to finally set it free. I would be happy to hear you out, and also to help rectify the situation if possible. I know quite a bit about Crest's scholarship. That fool talking to you earlier couldn't hold a candle to me. Thank you, Lysithia. I already feel a little bit braver. I'm offering you the full might of my assistance. I hope you can do better than a little. I mean a lot. I know I'm going to feel a lot braver.
That was really good. That was a really good support. What the heck? I don't remember, like, Marianne and Hannah. I read the fucking name that was on screen. Lysithia and Marianne support, like, at all from the base game.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
But that one was really good.
Everything has its use.
No.
I hope everything goes well today. I was waiting for you. The breeze feels lovely.
I don't even like Marianne that much, dude. I kinda get hype about
The
this.
goddess truly watches over us. I believe that she does.
But she wanted to do it, so I'm doing it. Joke that you've met her once. Declare that she doesn't exist. Just be a fucking edgelord.
Yes, that's correct.
Was I meant to joke? Was I meant to joke about meeting her?
There's no need to kill poor animals for our food. Couldn't we just eat vegetables instead?
Oh, jeez.
Let me see.
Yeah, see, me and Marianne just
I often
didn't
read
get
books
along.
when I'm alone in my room.
Say that you went to sleep in your room. I surely should like this, yeah.
Actually, thank you very much for your company today.
Marianne doesn't give pets. Yeah, not really. Another character I particularly care for.
Time to work you into shape.
Oh, then, Sure. Big boys punching each other.
I'll master this. I'll put this to good use.
Time to work. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Actually, am I about to reach... No, I'm gonna do one more mission. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll come back and use up my activity points before the final mission there. But I'm gonna do this first. Down to the last episode? For what?
I'm going to doze off. I just know it.
My time to shine.
Yee. Alright. I see. I keep it. Wind and fire, yeah, that'll do. Alright. Oh, you haven't... Okay. So you haven't watched it yet. Because the last episode already came out, right? Or is it going to be 13? Yeah. Last episode. Yeah, I also haven't watched it though. But I also haven't watched a few of the last episodes. I'm behind. I'm behind by a bit. Why do we have a notif? What the heck? Everyone telling me to watch the rest of Overlord, even though I don't particularly enjoy it. Just feels so lifeless. I don't know. I don't get the appeal of Overlord. It's just like I just watch it. I'm just like, there's no. I don't see anything to enjoy here. It just feels so empty. Get out of there! Stop. Get back in, motherfucker. This fucking archer. Okay, still got it. Okay, got that.
I got too cocky.
Claude.
Rest is up to
Claude.
you. It's no use. We can't gain any ground. Let's cause a swath through the battlefield.
What a pain.
I want to grow even more.
That's a pretty perfect, good level up for her. Like, in terms of, like, getting everything that matters. Obviously, even getting the stuff that doesn't matter as much is always good as well, but... in terms of, like, at least she got everything that mattered. Basically.
Goddess, please let their spirits rest in peace.
Shamaku speaking English.
Battle does have its benefits.
It's kind of trash, though.
You can reward me by letting me sleep in tomorrow.
Sleepy boy! He just wants to sleep.
There must be more to this.
Nice. Escort refugees to a safe location and get some materials in return. Nice. What? I did complete all side missions. Bruh. Oh, does it mean... oh, it means side missions, like, within the... does it mean, like, within these? Within all of these, whenever you get given a side mission to do them all? Bruh, that's fucked up. That's what it wants me to do? Can I, like... can I, like... is that what it means? That's fucked up if that's what it means.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
Why are the only details it gives me is what the fucking reward is? God damn it. I need to... why can't I, like, check what the side missions were for each one and if I did them or not?
I'll continue gathering records of your battles.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oops. Go back.
Make sure you're ready.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
So increase the endurance. So increase the cost. Wait. Oh, slightly reduce the cost. And what can I do here? Save on restocking goods. Slightly reduce the cost of gift. Slightly increase the type of weapons that can be bought. I'll go with that for sure. I wanted to get that way earlier. Increase gold when winning a battle? Let's fucking go, bro. That's super good. Want that for sure. Hey, I can still afford one of these. Alright, sure, let's just reduce the cost, I guess.
Let me know if I may be of further.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I'm not gonna do that then. I'm not gonna do that for now. But it's a strategy. I kind of want it. I want it because it's one of the strategies. It's probably super helpful to the main mission if I get it, but I don't know. That's too fucked up to go for. Especially since I can't just easily check which ones I haven't done that for, and which ones I haven't done. If it was easy to check, maybe I'd do it, but it's not easy to check, so I'd have to just redo the entire chapter, basically, while making sure I redo every side mission, and that's absurd. I'm not doing that. Claude's stratagem has isolated the Imperial invaders. Now it's time for you to tie their neck, cut off their escape, and hopefully convince them to surrender. Besieging the Imperial army. Oh, right. Use up my points. Thank you, game, for reminding me of that.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah, that works.
This power will help me soar.
Nice.
Can't wait to...
I think it's making sense now.
Did someone master something? Why did it... Oh, it did, because, yeah, over here.
Hey, we had a breakthrough or two. Another trick up the old sleeve.
Nice, nice.
I'll master this.
Time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
Hunger is the true enemy.
I got one of these, so we should, I guess, get this. So we just also have this. Sure, just do this. The two I only got recently, so I barely have support with them at the moment.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Shut up, Shiz.
Free meals always taste the best.
I would pay to eat this food in a heartbeat. I can almost taste the care put into it by my companions.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Oh man, a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, rewards.
Well, how'd it go?
Oh my god, almost getting an advanced seal. I still can't believe there's 450 achievements, bro. That's fucking insane. That's an insane amount of achievements. And I have 70 done. It's like, it's so fucking many.
Any result's a good result.
Got another support to check out now. Schesenholst. Interesting. See, that's funny because they're both characters that were only added into this game. Well,
Hey,
technically.
Holst. You here to train?
That's right. I was just about to get started, in fact.
Perfect. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest. I was only planning on honing the fundamentals, mind you.
The fundies.
Oh. I was actually hoping we could spar a little.
You can't forget the
I've
fundies.
heard stories about you for as long as I can remember. People say you're the mightiest warrior in all of Leicester. So I thought this would be a good chance to learn a little something about your strength.
I'm afraid you'd likely learn little from such a bout.
What? Why?
Because I destroy you.
I can't go all out against an ally. When I spar, I have to take care not to kill my partner, unlike in a real fight.
I can live with a few broken bones. Show me what you've got.
Break me, host.
If I do, broken bones will be the least of your worries. I'm well aware of your strength. I'd be in for a world of trouble myself if I held anything back.
So, is there anything I can do to convince you?
If you're that insistent about it, I suppose there is one thing that would change my mind.
Making a move on Hilda.
You mean if I made a move on Hilda?
You on her? Now why would I want to kill you for that? Don't be ridiculous.
Your face says otherwise, good sir.
But no, that's not what I meant. The only way you'll experience my full might is if you face me as an enemy. After all, there's no greater teacher than the battlefield. The vast majority of what I've learned didn't come from lectures or drills. It came from dancing with death time and again in the heat of battle. So, what do you say, friend? Care to team up with the enemy and pit your steel against mine?
Maybe someday. No, not a chance.
I'm good. I'm not in the mood to betray my friends today.
Quite a collected response for someone so young. Truth be told, I was expecting a little more bravado.
Anyway, for now I can settle for honing the fundamentals alongside an ally.
You gotta
Wonderful.
work on the fundies. You can't forget the fundies. Whenever people talk about fundamentals, I always remember that one episode of Princess Tutu where, like, the cat teacher, whose name I can't remember, he talks about, like, going to, like, I think it was the cat teacher, like, complaining about having to redo the fundamentals every single lesson, and, like, talking about how, like, it sucks, like, back when he was a student, and then he goes to see a performer who's, like, this fucking amazing ballet performer, and then after it, he goes and sees him practicing, but, like, on stage after everyone else has left, and he's doing the fundamentals, and he's like, yo, you're, like, such a great performer, why are you practicing these basic ass moves? And then he's like, what are you talking about? The fundamentals are the most important part, and you always have to redo them and make sure you don't forget them. You can't forget the fundamentals. And it, like, changed his whole view, and he's like, oh shit, you're right. You can't forget the fundies, guys. You gotta keep the fundamentals in mind. You never get too good to reinforce the fundamentals.
Lord Ferdinand, I've brought an envoy from the Alliance.
Allow me to introduce myself, sir. My name is Holst Sigisvald Goneril.
It is an honor to meet you. Even those of us from the Empire have heard tales of your valor. I am Ferdinand von Ayer, and this army is under my command.
Man.
I come as a representative.
Hearing him speak, it's just,
I'm sure you
it's
can
so
guess what I'm
sad to
planning
know
to
that he
say.
died, like, so shortly after he would have done the voice lines for this game. It's just crazy to think. Like when it's like, oh, like Fire Emblem Freeup's coming out in a few days, and then all of a sudden it's like, and the voice actor for Ferdinand just died. It's like, it was such a, I mean, there's never a good time for news like that, but it was just such a weird time to hear that right as I then went into playing this game. It's just like, it just feels weird, because this is like, I don't know if he did anything else, like, if he was currently doing any other roles. I think he was, but like, this could have been the last thing he worked on, which is just crazy.
You are here to ask for our surrender, I take it.
Your army is surrounded with no hope of victory or retreat. There would be no dishonor in laying down your arms.
So the Empire declined our terms? I guess that's not a complete surprise.
It was as if he didn't even consider the possibility. Perhaps he'd have regarded it an affront to his pride as a noble of the Empire.
He's really willing to throw away the lives of those who serve him just for that?
Actually, his troops' morale seemed unexpectedly high. I believe they've steeled themselves for a fight to the death. Not without exception, of course. One of his officers was hiding under a table. And I noticed some dispirited soldiers about their camp.
Hiding under a table? That has to be Bernadetta. I mean, who else could it be? I wonder if she'd hear us out.
Since we couldn't convince Ferdinand to give up on this desperate last stand, we have no choice but to give him what he wants. If we win this battle, the Alliance will finally be back to where it was before the Empire invaded. No matter who you face on the battlefield, hold nothing back. Hit them with everything you've got.
Defeat Ferdinand. Okay, at least I still get Persuade Bernadetta. Summon a mounted unit to engage the enemy reinforcements. Oh no, blah blah blah. Summon a mounted unit to engage the enemy reinforcements will deploy periodically. Slightly strengthen allies for a period of time at the start of the battle. Begin the battle with the enemy's HP slightly decreased. Locate the enemy general in hiding using information obtained from the Imperial armies. We'll probably take that. Sadly, we don't have this one because I didn't do the thing, but... I think we get this one, and we get the poison. Alright. Alright, I can't take her out.
I'm ready anytime.
I look forward to a worthy opponent.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, boy, that's a whole mixed bag. Let's kind of take the front there. Oh, what about... Oh, yeah, no. You're all good. Oh, God!
I don't care much for battle.
Yeah, we're doing that. We're bringing Linda instead. And he's not gonna work here. Maybe Raphael's... I don't want to switch him out, really, though. But he'll be fine once we get through the initial ones. Hopefully he doesn't take too much damage. Alright. I'm gonna make sure everyone's loaded, good to go. Actually, maybe I should give a ring. She doesn't need one, though. Actually, what do I have? Evasion, strength, dexterity. Okay. Give us the strength thing. And give Ignatz a dexterity one. Oh yeah, baby. Iron Bow +6? Let's fucking go. Leonie's not gonna be in here, so take that one. Alright. Fucking photo. Sorry, my mom just sent me something. Alright, let's go.
They've got nowhere to run. We must force the enemy generals to surrender. It was quite brilliant to...
Alright. You're all probably just gonna naturally go that way. You're gonna flow to where I want you to. I mean, you guys probably will too, I assume.
And it could not have been accomplished without my father. Escape route has been cut off. There must be some way to break through.
Oh wait, I'm going back. This way. This way, this way, this way. Where are you going, Claude? What the heck? Right, come on. Come on, let's fight.
Let's see how this goes.
Everybody go fight. Everybody fight. Everybody fight. Everybody fetch.
I won't lose.
Could you give it up already? You'll only keep losing troops if you...
There's always...
Wait, that's...
Oh shit! Bruh.
Did we make it in time? The situation doesn't look great, but we've still got a job to do.
Yo, is Byleth gonna fucking be here? Holy shit.
We'll cut a path for you. Follow us.
Alois, you bitch! You went with the Empire! You fucking bastard.
Right? We've secured an escape route. Hurry, get your troops out of here.
The mercenary company. You have my gratitude. Everyone, proceed to the escape route at once.
Captain Gerald! Oh no. I really don't want to do this, but I can't let them get away.
Bruh. Oh, but none of the things are opened. How am I meant to stop him? None of the doorways are opened, bruh. I don't even know how I would. Do I just, like... I guess defeat this archer, which is, like, what I'm in the process of doing.
Must retreat with everyone else, regardless of what happens.
I can't do this anymore. But I've got to make sure everyone gets away.
There's already so much going on. What the fuck? Okay, wow, it's not gonna tell me which one is Bernadetta. Okay, this is a fucking problem. Who's gonna be the fastest? Lawrence, go, 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 go. All this way. You're the fastest, so you go the longest distance.
I think this will go well. I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
All right, here I go.
He'll be he'll suck there. Go, 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 go.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack.
Oh, if I must.
No, you're already doing that.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Not a problem. I've got...
Is Bernadetta the sniper? Perhaps we should use the information we obtained about the enemy's formations. Where are these arrows coming from?
Okay, good, we have that.
We'll never catch up to the enemy if we don't stop.
We'll be fine.
We'll show them how determined we are.
The path is shut.
The enemy is over there. Let us finish this.
Yeah? Where is she? Is she over there? Yes, she is.
They found me! Stay away!
You must die, Bernadetta.
I had a feeling it was you, Bernadetta. You don't seem to be willing to listen in that state.
The enemy doesn't seem that interested in fighting. We may be able to convince her to surrender.
Now, let us bring it down.
Alright, I have to defeat her to recruit her anyway.
Wish I was surrounded by walls, not enemies. Have to come to miss you.
God damn. Shaman Connect's that ended abruptly, pacing was nuts to the end. Well, yeah, almost fitting in a way.
Bernadetta, could you maybe stop fighting? Wait, what? No, I'm not ready to die. Please, don't murder me.
Captain Gerald, I leave the rest to you. I will rally the troops who have managed to withdraw.
Captain, we should join the front line as well. We must save as many soldiers as we can.
There you go, getting all worked up again. But I guess our pay will get docked if we just stand around.
Break for Gerald's defense and pursue Ferdinand. Alright,
Now we can focus on pursuing them.
Post. Let's go.
Something's happening in the central area. What is that?
Byleth! How you doing, babe?
You will not go any further.
Looking great as always.
So that's the Ashen Demon, huh?
Holy shit, this is fucking wild, bro.
Oh, leave this to me.
Let's see how this goes.
All right.
If you want to fucking gangbang Byleth.
Focus on stopping the Imperial troops.
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath. Your luck's run
If you're with the Alliance army, then I'm here to stop you. So, we meet again. You serve the Alliance now?
Just draw your weapon up there. You and me have a score to settle.
We can advance now. Forward! The escape point is before us. Go, everyone! I will provide you with backup.
These Alliance forces are no joke. Face me if you dare. My apologies.
You're more capable than I expected.
We must prioritize the Imperial troops. There is no need to engage if you're having difficulties.
I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
Facing defeat by
They got me beat, huh? Hey, it happens. All right, I'm falling back.
They have turned their attention back to us. We must cut a path once more.
Holy fucking shit. Okay.
We can't let
I need to pause. There's like a billion fucking shit going on right now. I feel like I'm going insane. Alright. Ferdinand reaches the evacuation point. That's a fail state. Above that, okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. 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 Jesus. So much fucking shit going on. Please don't murder me, soldier right there. Well, it's Bernadetta. She's a fucking loser. She's a hikikomori in the main game, so she just wants to go home and not be here. She really just doesn't want to be here. Alright, okay, I got a plan. Let's go to Big Nuts. He needs to heal anyway. Holst, go there. Kinda everyone's on. Go help out Holst, Hilda.
Come then, let us fight with honor.
Is that Alois? Did he leave the Knights of Seiros?
Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare get away. Oh, he's a flying unit. He's too fast. He's too fast. No. No. No, you fucking bitch. Oh, we're fucked. We're actually fucked. Alright, well, rip. Nothing that can be done about that now.
How could you allow this to happen, Claude? To drag my new comrades down.
Oh, that didn't kill him? Come on, bro, die. Could have been better, but not bad.
I'm afraid that's it for me. I must withdraw.
We've considerably weakened the mercenaries. All that's left is to catch Ferdinand.
You caught up to me, but I...
That was a valuable experience.
shall not surrender here. I'll defeat you! What do you think of this? The time has come. I'll defeat you! I must hurry on as well. What do you think of this? Everyone, retreat! Get as far as you can! I will hold them off! I will not be defeated! So this is where it ends.
Lord Ferdinand, please retreat. I will hold them off. I promised Her Majesty that I would protect you at all costs, and I intend to see that promise through.
Edelgard truly made you promise such a thing? But I cannot very well abandon you here.
If we lose you, we lose the whole army. Please go, so that everyone might live.
I am sorry. I found rest is in your hands.
Alright, the only problem is that Byleth hasn't been defeated yet. And now I'm worried if yeah, I'm worried defeating Ladislava might end up resulting in the match being over. Well, we'll see how much I can do to Byleth. But Ignatz will probably beat Ladislava pretty quickly.
Entrusted me with these soldiers. I cannot allow them to die needlessly.
Sorry, but our fight ends here.
Ah. Oh, I did. Oh, that is a success. Okay, cool.
continue to fight.
Oh, Hilda,
I
nice.
still have a long way to go.
At least Lord Ferdinand got away. Your Majesty, if only I could have seen you one last.
Straight up killed her.
The general escaped, but we struck a blow to the Imperial Army nonetheless. I'd call this a victory.
Everyone else gets to retreat. Or join your side. Not her. Ladislava, you just fucking murder her.
Well, we did it.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure. Sure, we routed the Imperial Army and forced Geralt and his mercenaries to retreat. But we let Ferdinand get away in the process. And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon. Basically, we lost in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
I just want to disagree with her because I hate her.
Not sure I'd go that far.
And what other phrase would you use for a mercenary that can single-handedly change the tide of battle? If we're to win this war, the Ashen Demon needs to be eliminated as soon as possible.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the chat.
B for enemies defeated? I guess that makes sense. I was kind of freaking out about the retreat stuff, so I just kind of rushed to the objectives. Which is why I got S for damage taken and S for completion time.
That's something.
It do be something.
Me, of all people.
Ugh, yeah, that's terrible.
I can excel when I need to.
You did good, Ignatz.
I've found strength in adversity.
And now we got Bernadetta. Let's go.
Did you manage to find Ferdinand and his troops?
No, but I spotted tracks that suggest they fled toward Garreg Mach.
So they've given up on the southern route and are making their way back to the Empire by circling west. It won't be easy to catch them now.
I'm just relieved that Ferdinand is still alive. I must admit, I am too.
Yeah, same here. I just wish we could have caught him, though. Knowing Ferdinand, he's gonna think the only way to redeem himself is by attacking us again.
Well, if he does, I'll just chase him away. I'll send that guy packing as many times as we need.
I'm more worried about Geralt and his mercenaries.
I'm with you on that.
Right. Ferdinand would have never escaped if Geralt's people weren't covering him. I suspect this won't be the last we see of them. We can't let their smaller numbers lull us into a false sense of security. That's a surefire way to get beaten. On the bright side, we've taken down most of what was left of the Imperial Army's invasion force. I think it's fair to say the Alliance has officially made it to the other side of this crisis. Great work, everyone.
May I ask what our next move is, my lord?
Well, as you know, the Empire is currently locked in battle with the Kingdom of Fargus. With fronts to the east and the west, the Empire's stretched thin. They've been forced to divide their army. I'd be curious to hear what my favorite mercenary thinks. What would your next move be?
As the brains of this duo, I'll take this one. The answer couldn't be clearer. Attack the enemy's homeland.
First off, I'd fortify our borders. Then we could rally the Alliance army.
Always gonna go against what Arvel says. Fuck her.
Okay, that's the exact opposite of what I told you. I'm hurt that you place so little faith in me.
Then be a better character. Get out of here.
That would only serve to put us in the same position as before, playing defense against the Empire.
I don't even care that I literally said the wrong answer. Fuck Arvel.
I agree.
My bitterness for this character runs
so we're fully
deep.
justified in a retaliation. What's more, if we can claim House Burgleys' farmlands for ourselves, then the Alliance should be sitting pretty for a century to come.
Isn't Count Burgleys known for his incredible strength?
He may be Adrestia's mightiest warrior, but at the end of the day, he's still just one man. The Empire's invasion of Leicester has failed. That crack in their armor is just the opening we need to strike.
If victory means peace for the Alliance, I'm all for it. I won't lose to this Count, no matter how tough he is.
I'm sure if we don't take this opportunity, it won't be long before the Empire regroups and attacks us again. I don't approve of this at all. Surely the Alliance army is already exhausted from fighting multiple battles.
So many of our soldiers are wounded. We should give them time to rest and recover.
If our attacks were to somehow fail, then the Alliance would be plunged right back into crisis. And need I remind you, the next time the Empire knocks on our metaphorical door, we will not be able to employ the same tricks again.
We won't fail. I'll handle Count Burgleys myself, and I will vanquish him.
But Holst, can you really afford to be away from our territory for so long? Elmyra could strike at any moment.
My, this conversation's certainly gotten heated. Do I sense another round table meeting in the works?
Seems like this kind of decision would need one of those conferences, huh?
That's how it goes around here, yeah. I guess we'll just have to table this discussion until then.
I've returned, Father.
Yes.
Father, between your feigned betrayal and surprise attack at the Great Bridge, your leadership in this war has been nothing short of exceptional. However, I must ask why you felt it necessary to exclude me from your plans. I could have assisted you had I only known your intentions.
No. If Deirdre had fallen, House Gloucester would have remained a loyal vassal to the Empire. There was no need for you to share the stigma of that betrayal. I wanted your hands to remain clean. You are, after all, the heir to the noble House Gloucester.
Father.
But I will tell you this. Claude von Regan is dangerous. In this matter, I allowed him to inveigle me into going along with his scheme. And what was born of this plan of his? Much of our domain became a battlefield, its citizens exposed to considerable peril.
That seems a small price to pay considering all we have gained.
An Alliance leader who dismisses any amount of suffering is unfit to bear the title. I am convinced that Claude will never understand this.
Now, that is not necessarily...
Listen to me, Lawrence. I am done obeying that reckless child.
You cannot mean to secede from the Alliance.
No, of course not. I intend to yield my title.
What?
Claude may be the one to save our alliance, but I refuse to serve under him all the same. You, however, are much more adept at dealing with his particular style of leadership. Would you not agree?
You are proposing I become head of this house? Are you certain?
Lawrence, my son, I have long forced you to uphold my own ideals. That too ends today. Going forward, you shall act in accordance with your own beliefs. My only stipulation is that you never forget your duty to protect the common folk and always consider their best interests.
You have my word. I stand both honored and humbled to accept the countship of House Gloucester.
Damn. Didn't expect... Damn, I just didn't expect anything like that to
Golden wildfire.
happen. Holy
A
shit.
contest of beasts. Having struck down the Imperial Army's incursion, the Alliance sees an opportunity to launch a counter-invasion. The Round Table convenes and urges the plan to go forward. The Alliance army targets Burgleys territory, just beyond the Great Bridge. They advance to seize its fertile lands, which are protected by the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs.
Having been vested with my father's authority, I cast the vote for House Goneril. We vote yay.
And how say you, Count Gloucester?
I have decided to yield House Gloucester's seat to my son. Lawrence, you will cast your vote as the new head of our house.
Before I do, might I inquire as to the position of Count Ordelia?
Count Ordelia couldn't attend in person, so he was briefed in advance on this meeting's agenda. At which time he expressed that House Ordelia would support the opinion of the council.
Then House Gloucester will join Houses Edmund and Goneril and offer no objection. We vote yay.
Then with the approval of all houses, the Alliance will move forward with the proposal.
Huh. Duke Goneril's position came as no surprise, but I didn't expect Margrave Edmund to show so much interest in your plan.
Margrave Edmund knows an opportunity when he sees one. I'm just glad that his calculations swung in our favor.
It goes without saying, but as the leader of House Daphne, you have my full support. But I hope you understand that some of our other frontline commanders don't share my enthusiasm.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'll need to find some way to get everyone on board. The Round Table voted on our next course of action, and support for an attack on the Empire was unanimous. We need to get preparations underway.
Unanimous? I was led to believe that my father would be too busy overseeing the restoration of our territory to attend.
The Count made me his proxy, which I interpreted as a sign of support.
That's surprising. I'd heard Ordelia territory suffered greatly when the Empire invaded.
Are you sure my father has agreed to this? Our resources are limited enough as it is. I can't imagine what we could spare for an extended campaign.
Is it really a good idea to keep fighting this war?
Since Houses Ordelia and Gloucester suffered the brunt of the casualties in our previous battles, we plan to ask relatively little of them going forward. In fact, Margrave Edmund has generously agreed to raise the lion's share of the funds we'll need.
My adoptive father views this war as just another investment. He must be expecting significant returns.
And he has every right to a return comparable to his contribution. Look, this isn't something you all need to worry about. Now, Lawrence, since you're the head of House Gloucester, would you care to elaborate on your thoughts about the proposal?
Given the treachery House Gloucester has shown the Alliance as of late, I did not believe we were in any position to object to your proposal. Therefore, I chose to quietly acquiesce during the Round Table.
That so-called treachery was all part of the plan to save the Alliance. No one actually thinks your house betrayed us.
Laudable results do not erase duplicitous intent. Had the winds shifted in their favor, my father was prepared to remain with the Empire.
Yeesh. All right, let's ask someone else.
Yeesh.
What do you think, my friend?
Hasn't the decision already been made? At this point, you should be free to speak your mind.
The Imperial Army attacked the Alliance first. They need to pay for what they've done.
I agree. The
Revenge,
Empire started
baby.
this war.
Revenge.
I say we finish it.
I just want to be clear about one thing. I'm not trying to invade the Empire because of some personal ambition. Seizing House Burgleys' territory is essential to the future of the Alliance. That much won't change, whether we continue to wage war with the Empire or simply need a little leverage for peace talks. This fight is about protecting our future. So I'm asking you all to lend me your strength, because I can't do this alone.
Oh, all right. I'm sure you must have agonized over this decision.
I suppose the die has been cast. What matters now is that we win.
That's true. All right. I'll steel my resolve and fight.
This battle is for everyone in the Alliance. I'm gonna fight with all my muscles, even the ones I don't know are there.
I'm in too. And I'm not about to let Geralt and his mercenaries beat me either.
I may be the one drawing up the plans, but it's up to all of us to see them through. I know you won't let me down.
Six this time. Wasn't it 6 last time? Yeah, I think so. Now exchange for a wider variety of facility materials at the supply depot. Let's go! New exam seals, let's go! But first, I really need to go to the toilet, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'll probably refill my drink as well, and then I'll be right back once that is done. See you guys before too long. Alright, sorry that break ended up being way longer than I was planning for it to be. My mom stopped me and wanted to have a chinwag. Claude and Raphael, huh?
That's a tasty looking roast you've got there, Claude. Where'd you get it?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I nabbed it from the base we took over the other day. No big deal. Plus, it's about to go bad, so there's no point in trying to ration it out to the troops. Meaning?
You're giving it to me! Oh, yes!
Hold on there, big guy. Nobody can eat all of this alone, not even you. I was actually thinking we could all feast on it together. Want to help me cook it?
You bet I do! Might mean my stomach goes a little emptier, but feasting with the whole team adds a spice like no other.
Let's go! Gonna have a fucking Barbie!
I'll kick this meat party off in style!
Hey, make sure you take it to the mess hall. Is he even listening to me? Wow, this looks incredible. Color me impressed, Raphael.
Well, you said it was about to go bad, right? I had to grill it up as quick as I could.
Okay, sorry for the sudden disappearance. My mom had another thing to say to me. She admitted she stole my raspberry drink. I knew I wasn't crazy. This morning I was thinking I had like 1.5 left. I had like a 1.25 liter of raspberry soft drink, no sugar, that was full. And then I had another bottle of 1.25 liters that wasn't full, but it still had like some left and a decent amount left. I think maybe a quarter left or so. And then when I got up and I went to it, I was like, oh, there's just one left. And I figured I just remembered wrong, and I did actually finish the other bottle last night or whatever. I was like, okay, whatever, there's one left. Not a big deal. But then my mom just now told me, she was like, no, when I woke up at 3 AM, I stole your other raspberry. Unhinged. Unbelievable. The biggest of betrayals.
I mean, it wasn't going bad in a matter of minutes, but this is a huge help. Thanks. Weird. It felt like that was more than we could ever finish. But just mention food to the crew and it's gone in an instant.
Too bad, too.
Thief.
I could split any leftovers we had with Maya and my grandpa.
She also took my frozen spaghetti that was in the freezer. I had 2 there. 2 microwave frozen spaghetti. Not a big deal, because frozen spaghetti's not that great, honestly. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Spaghetti bolognese microwave stuff isn't actually that bad, but I had 2 anyway, so it's fine that she took 1. But then she stole my raspberry. Outrageous.
Doesn't it take days to get here from where they are? It would definitely have started rotting by then. Besides, this isn't really the chapter in history you want an old man and a child going out for a stroll.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Still, I hope that day comes soon.
Huh?
A time when we can invite your grandfather and sister over for banquets whenever we want. A time when it's not so dangerous for them to travel. Not that any of that'll be possible so long as this war keeps dragging on.
That's it, Claude! That's it!
Whoa! What's all the yelling for?
This meal was amazing, yeah. But a little voice in the back of my mind kept saying something was missing. And now I know what it is!
God damn it. Sorry again. I think it's because I'm not talking since I'm in a support. My mom doesn't realize that I'm streaming.
With Maya and my grandpa and everyone.
Usually if she hears me talking, then she knows to be a bit more.
Thoughts of war rolling around in your head.
Yeah, I think you're right. A banquet we can throw in peacetime is far better than one we have to put on hold due to the conflict. But in order to make that dream a reality, we'll need to create a future where the wild animals share their game instead of fighting over it.
Game? As in game meat? You have more?
Sorry, just a metaphor for the eagles and lions, always at each other's throats. As for us deer, we're content with leaves.
Fear the
Where
deer.
should we forage next?
Alright. There's a few more, right? Oh, wow. Hilda? Hilda Raphael? Yes! Yes! I was wanting this one. I was waiting for this one. I love Hilda and Raphael's support in the base game. Doesn't guarantee I'll like it here, but hey, maybe I will.
How you feeling, Raphael? Everything healing up?
Hey, Hilda. Yeah, I'm fine. This is nothing.
Well, that's good to hear. Still, don't go pushing yourself too hard, okay?
You know it. Thanks for looking out for me.
You really were incredible out there today, you know? I mean, even if you did get sort of reckless at times. It kind of reminded me of my brother, actually.
What? Holst? Well, I sure appreciate you saying so, but I'm nothing compared to that guy. He's strong as an ox, a master of every single weapon, and has muscles bulging out of his other muscles. His workout routine must be the stuff of legend. I'd give anything to be like him.
Yeah, he trains literally all the time. It's no surprise the two of you get along like a house on fire.
I also appreciate how much he values his family.
Yeah? Because I sure don't.
Aw, don't say that. He's just being a good big brother who's looking out for his little sis.
He's no Nii-chan mamaruing his Emoto.
Swapping stories about our sisters.
Wait, so you were talking about me? I really hope he didn't say anything weird.
Emotos must be mamarued.
We were just chatting about how cute our sisters look when they sleep. See, when she was little, my sis couldn't fall asleep unless I tucked her in, and we had a nice chat. And at some point, while we were talking, whoosh, out like a candle. It was adorable. Then Holes told stories about when you were little. Said you whined a lot.
Stop, stop, stop! I'm not interested in stories about myself, and especially not stories like that. This is all unbelievably embarrassing, so let's just bury the whole conversation in the world's deepest hole and pretend it never happened.
It's not embarrassing. It's nice. Anyway, I eventually told Holst how sad and lonely I was to be living apart from my sister now. And he said he's sad he never gets to work with you, even though you're in the same army. And we ended the conversation by promising to always keep our sisters safe, no matter what.
Hell yeah.
You promised each other? Oh, I swear my brother is always like this. What if he gets even more overprotective now that he has you for a big brother buddy?
Big brother buddies, let's go.
I never got that impression.
Well, he's better than he used to be. I mean, at least I don't have to send him constant letters now. Still, according to what Balti told me, Holst apparently said, and I quote, "I will be the one to decide if her future husband is good enough."
Typical big brother move right there.
That's so funny. My sister's gonna call the shots on who I marry too. She told me so.
Wow, our situations could not be more different.
That was sweet. Alright, I like that. That was good. That was nice. That's nice and sweet, that. I like that. I like that one. That was good. Man, that makes me think though, because I have a little sister at the moment, but she's very little sister. She's only 6, I believe. So like almost 20 years younger than me. She's like 18 years younger than me. And so I don't have anything to worry about at the moment. But the idea that she'll eventually be a teenager and have boyfriends terrifies me greatly. I can't allow it.
Hey there, Ignatz. Oh, Raphael. I've been looking all over for you. Got a minute to chat?
Of course. With all the battles lately, we've barely had any time to sit down and rest.
Right? It feels like I don't even see you anymore. And I definitely don't have enough time to show off my muscles.
Glad to see you haven't changed at all these past 2 years. The Officers Academy shut down so suddenly. I scarcely would have imagined we'd all end up back together as part of an army.
Same here. Oh, and I could hardly believe my ears when I found out you signed up to be a knight over with Lawrence.
To be honest, I had nowhere else to turn. I owe a great debt to him and his generosity.
Gotcha. He's not such a bad guy, that Lawrence.
I agree. Tell me, Raphael, how have you been holding up these past 2 years? I hear your family opened an inn.
Oh yeah, me, my grandpa, and Maya. Business is going pretty great if you ask me.
That's wonderful. And how is Maya?
She's as sunny as always. That reminds me, she was pretty worried about you. I better write her a letter and tell her you're okay. I'm sure she wants to see you. Bet you're feeling the same way, huh?
Of course, I'd love to come and... That is, I should write her a letter.
What's wrong?
Life never works out the way you want, does it?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking back to my childhood. Back then, I felt like I had the power to do whatever I wanted.
What do you mean? I still feel like that now.
You do?
Sure. I know I joined the Officers Academy to be a knight, but that option's off the table. But look at me now. I might not be a knight, but I'm fighting in a war as if I was. All you've got to do is put your mind to it, and you can do anything you want. Trust me.
Yes, I think you're right. Thanks, Raphael.
Oh my god, I just realized you oh my god, you're saying the ED. I was so confused what you meant by bastard Ed. I was like, bastard Ed. It's like, it had the capital E but not the capital D. I assume you're saying ED though. But yeah, I haven't watched any of Bastard, but it has a channel. I don't know. These Netflix shows keep disappointing me, to be honest. They always have, like, I don't know. I'm more wary of Netflix than I ever have been, just because the Netflix-specific stuff keeps disappointing me.
Now then.
Eye for an eye has been the prevailing for millennia. What do you think? Is revenge the best course of action? The mentality is the reason we're constantly at war with each other. Honestly, I'm not sure what the right thing to do is. If there were an easy answer, the world would already have found peace, don't you think? The best revenge is living a good life. They want to attack Burgley's territory. They lost their minds. We're not going against Count Burgley's directly, are we? In the face of his strength, we'll crumble like a poorly preserved manuscript. Ugh. Now I'm miserable. All I want to do is curl up and go to sleep. Yeah, closing. House Odelia no longer has any resources to contribute to the war effort, which means I need to fight even harder to make up for that. Chide her for taking on too much. Cheer her on. Gambare! That's the spirit. Don't stop until everyone in Fodlan knows your name. I've got your back.
Oh.
I'm not trying to become famous, you know. I don't care who knows my name.
Ah, that's right.
On the other side of the Great Bridge lies Gronder Field, the breadbasket of Fodland. Much of the Imperial Army's food supply probably comes from there. So even if we were to seize control of it now, the Empire would lose no time in taking it back. I trust Claude, of course, but I'd prefer to avoid getting mirrored in the back and forth like that. Hello, Old School Monster of the Week former. Visually looks good. Very old school anime with new polish, like Ushio and Tora. Hopefully it gets more interesting. Yeah, I know it's based off like a much, much older thing. Older work. His guardian has to kiss him to awaken Selim. But Siscon-esque.
Actually,
been tasked with guarding the Great Bridge of Murden, so I won't be going with you to the Empire. It's too bad, really. I wanted to give Count Burgles a swift kick in the pants. I'll have to settle for ensuring the enemy doesn't set foot in Leicester, even if you lose the real battle. So you can fight knowing I have your back. Look after everyone for me, would you? Hey, Shemir. The Imperial Army hasn't made any major moves yet, but they're sure to notice what we're up to soon. The question is whether they'll try to intercept us or fortify their defenses. What do you think? Probably that they'll intercept. If Count Burgles is as good as people say, then he'll try to intercept us. I agree, which means we'll be fighting on the plains. And though I do not have the right to express my opinion about the attack, I am still apprehensive about it. In the unlikely event that we lose, Gloucester territory will be the Empire's first target. It is imperative we claim victory so that we do not needlessly drag more citizens into this war.
That reminds me.
If I recall, Count Burgles' son was in the Black Eagle House back at the Academy. He was super energetic, but I can't remember his name for the life of me. What was it again? Shit, bro. I can't remember last names. Especially of Empire people, since I haven't even done a Black Eagle run yet in the base game. I think it's Caspar. Okay, I guess that means I got it right. I heard his dad was some kind of lad. Yes, that's it, Caspar. He was always picking fights, just what you'd expect from the son of a famous general. I wonder if we'll have to face him, like we do to Ferdinand. Probably. Why is support conversations an option? Oh, I see. I have to go up to them if I have a support with them?
Hey,
Shez does, rather.
I think it'd be pretty obvious if I was.
The only must-watch Netflix show was Violet Evergarden. That's one I haven't seen.
Well, that's a relief. However, I noticed your approach to battle hasn't changed one bit. You still charge to the front and dive right into the thick of it.
I was trying to be careful, but I guess it didn't really work.
Well, you are some kind of master soldier, right? I'm starting to think you might not get yourself killed after all.
Huh. So now you approve of my approach. Why the change of heart?
I realized that taking the lead and fighting at the front is exactly what my brother does.
True. And they say Holst is the bravest commander in all of Leicester.
Usually the commanders stay in the back so they can see the whole battlefield and give orders.
But I have the pause menu, baby!
Not my brother. Honestly, he can't stand being back there. He has to be leading the charge. That's why I used to worry myself sick every time he went off to battle. But at some point, I'm not sure when, I became convinced that my brother would never die.
What made you think that?
I'm not sure. But it's not like there's anyone out there who can beat him, right? When I realized that, it just seemed like a waste of time to worry about him so much.
If anything, you should be pitying the chumps on the other side.
Precisely. And then I realized it's the same with you. You're just like my brother.
It's an honor to be put in the same category as Holst.
Now I know I'm wasting my time worrying about you, and it's not like I can stop you anyway. I actually hope you keep doing what you do, so I can take it easy in the back.
That's the plan. But I'm pretty sure I've seen you fighting up front with me recently. You even seem to be enjoying yourself.
Me? Enjoying myself? Please. If I'm fighting at the front, it's because I have no other choice.
Yeah, Hilda doesn't want to be there.
The whole time I'm fighting, I'm wishing I could be cheering everyone on from the sidelines instead. You know, yelling stuff like, "Smash 'em good!" and "Yeah, use those muscles!" That would really inspire our troops, right? And remember, this is me we're talking about.
Yeah, but super inspiring. Not so much.
Sure, you can motivate anyone.
I know, right? Next time, I'll cheer for you too. You'll see how inspiring it can be.
All right, sounds good. I'll keep an ear out.
Oh my god. Bernadetta fucking... Still being a hikikomori.
Oh no!
Why am I suddenly part of the Alliance army? I'm not supposed to be here. You can't force me to fight. No way, no how. Yeah, you got the shot under the stick there. I guess they were impressed with your bow skills. And then I should have learned to wield that thing. But I needed it to survive. Poor Benedetta.
Oh, hey!
Empire started this war. I really want to catch them off guard and make them regret it. Plus, we might run into Gerald's mercenaries again. Even though she's already told me about Gerald, but... What is it with you and that mercenary company? You got a grudge against someone in it? No, nothing like that. And you'll want to talk. You're clearly interested in them too. Well, let's just try to get through this in one piece.
Look who it is. Well, I'm stumped.
A lot of people still disagree with our plan to attack the Empire. And your opinions will be split, but now I'm wondering if it's alright to move forward with it.
Let's see.
Put a lot of thought into this, and you can be more confident in yourself. Yeah, right, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better.
Step at a time.
It wouldn't do for me to hesitate when I'm the one who suggested attacking in the first place.
That can't be.
We drove the Imperial Army out of our territory, so is it really necessary to keep fighting? Oh, I mean, it certainly seems like it could be beneficial for us in the future. I just wonder if we had an opportunity to lay down our weapons. I'm sorry to bring it up. You should be sorry. I mean, Claude makes a good point, though. I mean, it's a good bargaining chip anyway to have that territory. When it comes to making peace terms, it's an advantage even in that sense.
In all honesty,
I've always wanted to take on Count Burgles. No doubt you want the same, Shez. But could you leave him to me?
Let's see.
He's all yours. I actually wanted to avoid him. Didn't expect that to hear from you. You know he's the strongest man in the Empire, right? Doesn't the mere thought get your blood pumping? You really do be Goku, don't you? Well, look who it is. The big bad sellsword folks just can't stop talking about. The Alliance leader went and made you a general, yeah? Bet that put some coin in your pocket.
Let's see.
Yeah, now, my purse has been bone dry these past 2 years, though. So you were down on your luck too, huh? Guess we're not so different then.
So, yeah.
Someone said we're attacking the Empire's food stores next. Which means if we win, we can eat to our heart's content, right? Just spur him on, raised out. Spur him on. Yep, so you better fight as hard as you can, Raphael. You got it. Feast or foe, or show him who's boss.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, I've never seen Violet Evergarden, but people keep telling me I need to. Main reason I hasn't is because I just don't like the way it looks. I really hate the way it looks.
Might want to try something different next time.
It's too much, if you know what I mean.
Someone knows my weakness. Thanks.
Hey, my favorite. You sure know how to brighten a guy's day.
Like on a technical level, it is technically impressive.
Come back whenever
But
you're hungry.
But in terms of how it actually looks, I do not like it. It's just too much. The hair is like weird. the like all the brightness and all the shininess. It's just too much. Everything has like a like bloom and lighting, and it's just too much, like so often, to the point that it's just distracting. Like, yeah, it's like crazy that it's able to look that like detailed and everything, but it just ends up being distracting whenever I see like clips of it. It's like I don't know how I would be able to pay attention to anything when it's just too much. Wait, do I need to like how do I unlock advanced classes? Because it's like I can buy advanced ones now, can't I?
I carry a little of everything here.
I can.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Grab them all.
Hope to see you again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah, I just can't. Do I need to expand the facility to be able to do that? Ah, I do. Okay, so I need quality building materials and veteran training. Yeah, I see. Alright, I getcha. For now though, let's... Do I have... Oh, Bernadetta got given to me at level 21. Okay, everyone's probably meant to be level 21 then. Let's get everyone there. How much is this gonna cost me though, bro? Oof. It's gonna cost me quite a bit to do it for everyone.
I'll grow it.
Most people are at 17. Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
I think
that's a lot of resistance.
That was a...
Still a long...
That's pretty fucking decent, honestly.
I'm feeling confident now.
Pretty good.
I aspire to improve.
Good enough, I suppose. Oh, thank God. Level 19's basically already there.
I'm making my muscles proud.
I am still far from my best.
Yep.
One step.
And then shit, how much is this gonna... 32 gold. Do it anyway. It's basically there.
I'll be making sure you maintain proper form, so go ahead and train your hardest.
It makes me nervous when people stare at me. I mean, thank you.
We're done here.
This power will help me soar.
Yeah, sure. I'll do a second one, but that's it. Just use up 2 for now.
It's fun training with you.
Ideally, before this chapter's up, I'll actually be able to use those advanced seals, so...
I'll put this together.
Training can be the difference between
It'll be more important to use those up then.
unstoppable.
And if you used one activity, that's probably fine. Oh, we got new support. Oh, Shamir.
I should call it a day. You sticking around?
Nah, I should finish up too. Thanks, Shamir. I have to work out new unit formations for our next battle.
You're pretty conscientious for a mercenary. That's rare in our profession. Well, sorry to cut and run. Good luck with all that.
No worries, I can handle it. It's my responsibility after all.
Right, well, if you ever need a hand, just let me know.
Really? Thanks. Dependable as always, Shamir. Honestly, you're so mature for your age. You always seem so composed, almost wise, even when we're just chatting.
I wouldn't say wise. Save that for the higher-ups. I just mind my own business. Plenty of mercenaries do the same.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
You know, you're pretty easygoing yourself, even by merc standards. Have you been on your own for long? Didn't you belong to a mercenary group at some point?
Yeah, but I bounced around a lot. Let's see, the company I was with the longest was... probably Burling's mercenaries, the last one I joined. But then we clashed with Gerald's band, and I was the only one who survived.
There isn't a mercenary who hasn't lost someone or something along the way. But losing trusted comrades stays with you.
Yeah. Captain Burling, Getz, Lasley. We were a tight-knit group, if a little rough around the edges. I would have been content staying with them till the end.
Maybe your experience is what's made you so pragmatic. It takes real strength to overcome past hardships and move on. That's what I think, anyway.
You know, you seem way more pragmatic than me. I wonder what made you that way.
You should know not to pry into a mercenary's past. But if the right moment comes, maybe I'll tell you about it.
Ooh, hint at the future supports. Obvious what direction those supports are gonna take. Alright, yeah. Oh wait, I should go to the supply.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army.
Oh hell yeah, we got quality building material now.
Everything has its use.
Yeah, we're probably going to be able to use Master Advanced Seals rather before the end of this chapter.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Depending on the units in your party, paralogs may be triggered as the story progresses. To display paralogs, select the camp on the world map. Alright, where they wanted. Jesus. Hosts chosen, though, for S-rank reward as a frickin' group of, what are they called? Battalions? Interesting, interesting. I don't know if I'll do that right now, but... So wait, is this already across the bridge? I guess it is, yeah. Evacuate imperialized citizens. Capitalizing on the chaos caused by the Alliance Army's advance, bandits are raising nearby villages with impunity. Take responsibility and ensure the villages are evacuated safely. The commoner and their allies reach their destination. Okay. any of them die, that's a failure. Alright. In that case, I want someone fast, like Leone. Bring Benedetta so we can try her out.
My muscles will see me through.
I'll do my best.
Alright. Wait, no. Yeah, this one. Wait. This one.
Time to go. Run away as fast as you can!
I don't like the look of this.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
All right, here I go. There's nothing to...
Please, excuse me.
But I know we can pull through. Lend me your strength!
Eat shit.
I'll be capturing this now.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
So this is defeat. Already? I'm sorry. That worked. What a relief.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Tell me somebody saw that! Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
All right, here I go. I better back him up.
Please, excuse me. I'm...
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Ah, get out of
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
What compels me?
No, well... Okay, give me a sec. Oh yeah, Marion's gunning them. Okay, good. Everyone seems to be... Right, you know what? You are the closest, but...
All right, here I go.
You sure?
What spices shall I dress you with? These people are simply begging to be hurt.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
We did it!
I'll not falter.
Birdie's unstoppable!
The next one's mine.
You can't just waltz in here and do as you please.
All this work makes me want to take a break. That's way more than enough of that.
Nice.
Wow, I did it!
Sure did.
I'll master this. Not that there's any point in me getting stronger.
Whoa.
Your Excellency, I have a report concerning the movements of the Alliance army.
Go on.
Enemy troops throughout the Alliance have marched south and are now gathering on the north side of the Great Bridge of Myrddin. The scale of their force is much larger than what would be expected of a defensive operation.
So it's come to this, has it? Who would have imagined that the Alliance would dare threaten my territory?
What do we do? Should we ask Edelgard to send reinforcements?
No. This isn't worth troubling Her Majesty over.
Are you sure? We lost an awful lot of soldiers when we were defeated at the bridge.
The main force of Her Majesty's army has been sent to the Kingdom front. It would be more trouble than it's worth to call them back. Besides, you remember that mercenary company that performed so well before? They're back with us.
You mean the one run by that Geralt guy? I gotta admit, they do seem to know their stuff.
In addition, we can expect reinforcements from that meddlesome Oxwoman. That should round out our numbers.
Well, when you put it like that, maybe we really can handle this. So what's next? We gonna crush them with a head-on attack?
We'll meet the Alliance army at Gronder Field. The area once used to stage the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will serve well. After all, it has already been trampled beyond use, and I doubt the enemy will go out of their way to burn our fields, given that they plan on seizing them.
I bet Holst will be part of the invasion force. He's the one who fought back all those Almyran armies. I've been dying to take him on.
You'll do no such thing. I'm going to face him myself.
But why? How do you know I can't take him if you won't even let me try?
It's like the world doesn't want me to stream today. I swear to God.
The fact that you don't know only proves you're not ready to face an opponent like him. Besides, Holst is hardly the only foe we need to focus on. I doubt Count Gloucester was acting alone when he devastated the Imperial army. I'm sure the Alliance's leader, Claude, hatched that scheme. We need to be wary of him.
Claude, huh? Yeah, he did seem like a pretty crafty guy.
Tactics like that may work for some, But don't expect our house to come up with schemes of our own. We'll see through the enemy's tricks, and then quash them with our might.
All right, we're gonna crush their flimsy ploys with some good old-fashioned brawling. Let's do it!
General Nader, our troops are completely exhausted. Everyone's starving and we're running out of water.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to need you to bear it a little longer. If we don't ration our provisions, we won't have enough for the way back.
We didn't bring enough supplies for the journey back? What is Prince Shahid thinking?
I'm sure the only thing he's focused on is that fantasy of his, where he earns enough renown to secure his succession to the throne. He's so convinced he'll sup on the spoils of victory, he hasn't even bothered to prepare for defeat.
Well, that explains it then. I sure hope this battle ends the way the prince wants it to.
You and me both. If we win, great. But if we stumble here, we're as good as dead.
Why is His Majesty letting Prince Shahid do as he pleases?
His Majesty hasn't been himself since Prince Khalid disappeared. Khalid was always his favorite, you know.
Nader, the next batch of reinforcements will be arriving shortly. A force of elite troops, courtesy of my uncle. Rejoice!
Oh, even more reinforcements?
The size of the army is what decides most battles. And with me in command, it should be nigh impossible for an army of this size to lose.
Well, actually, advantageous terrain may be more important.
We can continue this later. March out to greet the new arrivals and get them into formation. I will go rally them afterwards.
If only we could feast on lofty speeches. Then we'd eat like kings.
An army this size needs the tactics we can use. They're going to think we're just a horde of barbarians. This is no fun at all. If only you were here, kiddo.
I wonder what you cannot use combat odds, magic, or vulneraries to heal during this battle. Oh, you just can't heal. Okay, well that's barely a limitation. I haven't been healing. I don't heal that often in most of the game anyway. Really.
Greetings.
Oh, hell yeah. 3 of them? Yes, please. Noble archers have gathered to form an elite battalion. Picked out the most capable archers in the army and assembled them. Will shoot for any target. It's a spring that has a mysterious legend about it. Apparently there is some sort of benefit to bathing in it. Select units to increase their support points. Damn. I wanted to do so much more, but I mean, here's the problem. I'm really not feeling well, so I almost want to end the stream now, but like... Oh, it's so messy. I wanted to do more, but I'm not feeling too well. I don't know. I feel weird, so I kind of... I don't know what it is, but I'm just really not feeling like doing it right now. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to push myself to do 2 streams in a row still. 2 days in a row. Whatever. Because the other problem was now I also feel like taking a break tomorrow, but I don't know how I feel, how I'll feel. Yeah, I guess for tomorrow I'll just have to give you the maybe. I'll tweet if I don't stream though, so You can follow my Twitter if you want to be sure if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. Since I'll tweet if I don't, and I'll tweet if I do. Other than that, I think I'll just end it now, because I wanted to do a long stream, I wanted to get through all of Chapter 7, but I'm just too, I don't know, not really feeling it. And I feel like it would just be crappy if I'm, like, not enjoying it, and I'm just trying to force myself to stream. Oof. It's fine. I still did 3 hours. It's not like it was an incredibly short stream or anything. I mean, it's kind of, like, shortish, but it's whatever. It is what it is. I'll see how I feel tomorrow instead. But thank you everybody who did stop by to watch. At least take care of yourself. Yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed today, but I like wanted to, but I'm already feeling kind of, yeah, out of it. Just not in the mood, I guess, to do a big one like I had hoped. It's not a big deal though. But yeah, so thank you for everybody who stopped by and came to watch the stream today. Anyway, if I stream tomorrow, I guess I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you whenever the hell I next stream, which I should at least stream once within the next 2 days, at the very least. So, yeah, hopefully I just feel better tomorrow and we can have a more normal length stream and just get Chapter 7 done. We can just be like back behind, you know. I'm not gonna be like, oh, next stream I'll do Chapter 7 and Chapter 8. It's like, whatever. Just have this be like a soft reset. And it's like, tomorrow I finish Chapter 7. This is just do it normally from then, I guess. I don't know. Although they are getting kind of bigger and the battles are getting bigger and there's more stuff to do. Because now we also got the paralogs being added. But whatever. I'll just do whatever I do. And hopefully get this done and Torna done before the 29th. That's the current hope. Alright. See you all later. Stay frosty.